Now, this question is just the same as what we did initially. The difference is that it was not given in matrix form. So this was the question. We've written it in matrix form. These are the same conditions that the other question had. So no need to solve it. Aya, sawa sawa. Let's do another question. Question number 3. Okay, so next question. Let's see. So next question, solve the following initial value problem. What is happening? Solve the following initial value problem. So I have x bar is equal to -5, 1, 4, -2. And then I have my x bar here. And then the conditions, I have x bar of 0 is equal to 1, 2. Now, guys, you know, it's important for us to know what exactly we are doing so that it leads us a very good direction. We want to get the solution, and our solution is xt, which is c1 exponential lambda 1t n1 plus c2 exponential lambda 2t n2, where what is this lambda? Lambda is ni eigenvalues na hii hapa ni eigenvectors. That's a very good thing to lead us. So ideally what we are looking for the eigenvalues and eigenvectors so that we can be able to replace in this general solution. Then insert the initial conditions which we've been given so that we can be able to get the final answer. This space is very small. I really wish I can be able to do it here, but it might be tricky, but let's see. Now, this is our main matrix. We are just going to do it in short because now you guys know what we are doing. To get the eigenvalues, so eigenvalues, how are we going to go about it? It will be -5 minus lambda 1, 4 minus 2 minus lambda modulus is equal to 0. Let's evaluate. -5 minus lambda minus 2 minus lambda minus 4 is equal to 0. Solving this, what is my lambda 1 and what is my lambda 2? If you do this somewhere very fast on the side, unapata eigenvalues ni nini ukisolve hiyo swali. Let's do it very fast to save on space, and then we get our eigenvectors here as well. Let me allow you to unmute so that you're able to tell me the answers very fast for the eigen. You can unmute if you already have the answer. You tell us the answer for the eigen values. Yes, anyone? Answer. Please, let's not take so much time. Yes. For those people who did not attend, it will be tricky because I keep on forgetting to record. So we have 1, 1, 4, 4. N1, N2. This is equal to 0. Now, this and this just same because this is N1 plus N2 is equal to 0. The other one is 4N1 plus 4N2. So this simply implies that N1 is equal to minus N2. So we can be able to write as our eigen vectors as 1, -1, or -1, 1. -1, 1. Now we have this, let me use a different marker. So we have this, and we have -1, and we have this. And those are what we need in order for us to write the general solution, which is C1 exponential lambda 1 t n1 plus C2 exponential lambda 2t n2. So our xt will be equal to C1 exponential. Our lambda 1 is what? You can use whichever as the first one. So I can write minus t. What are the eigenvectors for minus? We have 1 and 4 plus our C2 exponential. What is our second lambda? Minus 6t. Eigenvectors for that one are -1 and 1. This is our general solution. However, we've been given initial conditions. These are the initial conditions. We are being told at x is equal to 0. This is 1, 2. So when we put this as 0 here, we will have 1, 2 over here, which will be equal to, let me put a line here for separation, which will be equal to this side, which is C1 exponential minus t, but t is what? T is 0. So the whole of this actually becomes 1. Exponential of 0 is 1. So this, all of it transforms to 1. So we have 1, 4 plus C2, the whole of this, if you put 0 there, this becomes 1. We have -1, 1. Then you solve for this value of C1 and C2 and bring it back here to the general solution. Bring it back here to the general solution and you have your answer. Kindly let me know if we are together. We can't see that far and you are using Madam. Aya? You can't see? Hello? Yeah, write that down if you have a question you ask before we close the meeting. Write that down if you have a question you ask before we close the meeting. If you have a question, let me allow you guys to unmute.
Madam, can you please send the notes after the lecture?
Yes, Mary.
Okay, my question is, hello,
Yes.
hello. My question is, unanipata?
What my question is, hapa kwa nje in
My,
fact.
my question is,
I can get you, Mary.
okay, my question is, after you have gotten, for example, your N2 is equal, how now do you get the eigenvectors now?
The eigenvectors.
After umepata, for example, kama N2 is equals to 4 N1, so unakuja
Okay.
kuichukua aje upate N1 na 4 ama?
You're finding, so let me explain that further. You're finding their relationship. Mary, I've had your question. I'm going to respond to it. What about the one which has the sign T? What about Kennedy? What about it, please? What about it? What about it? Aya, let me answer Mary's question first of all. Now, How will I go about it? I will need to rub so that I just do it here. I hope you guys have written. It's about the equation of the determinant. You know, ukiniambia it's about the equation of the determinant, sielewi hiyo unamaanisha nini. You really have to like ask a full question in order for me to understand what you're saying. Okay. Aya. So, Mary, let's take an example ya hii hapa. Tumepata N1, oops. The values of the lambda cannot be -1 and -6. Why not? We will redo that one. Okay, so Mary, we have N1 plus N2 is equal to 0, si ndio? Na ndo hii hapa na tumepata ni -1 na 1. I think hiyo ndo swali yenye nauliza inakuja aje? So N1, ukiandika N1 iko equal to -N2, si ndio? Assume hii ndio N1, assume hii ndio position ya N2. Sasa, nikiwa nimesema N1 is equal to -N2, naweza kuja niandike N1 hapa. Kama N1 iko equal to -N2, inamaanisha N2 ni nini? N2 ni nini?
Mahali unaandika.
Sorry?
Hatuoni mahali unaandika.
Are you serious? What about hapa? Nikirab hapa unaona?
Hapo iko sawa.
Okay. So let me write here then.
Anatumia nini hapa?
Kalamu, natumia kalamu. So N1 plus N2 is equal to 0. N1 iko equal to -N2. Nataka unielewe. N1 iko equal to -N2. Are we together? So nikuje niandike N2. Tuseme nikuje niandike. Si ndio position ya N2 hapa chini. N1 itakuwa nini? N1 ni -N2. Si ndio? Naziandika zote in variable moja kwa natafuta relationship zao. So N2 ikiwa N2 inamaanisha N1 ni -N2. Hii ndio venye unaandika eigenvector. N2 imekuwa N2, lakini N1 imekuwa -N2. So toa N2 nje hapa. Nikitoa N2 nje na kuwa na nini? -1 na 1. That's what I'm doing. You're finding the relationship between them. So you are writing them in terms of either N1, N1 ama N2, N2. Mary, are we together?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we are doing. Now, for example, where was the other one? I can show you with the other one as well. The other one ndo hii hapa. Tulipata kwa hii ingine, let me just rub this section again. Tulipata 4N2, tulipata N2 is equal to, ama jinsi ingine ya kuifanya inakuanga hivi, acha nitakuonyesha, just a minute. Tulipata N2 iko equal to 4N1. Si ndio? N2 iko equal to 4N1. So ukikuja kuandika nini? N1 ikuwe N1. Let N1 decay. N2 itakuwa nini? N2 ni 4N1. Unaona zote mbili tumeziandika in terms of N1. So toa N1 nje. Ukitoa N1 nje, hii inakuwa 1, hii inakuwa 4. And that is what we got hata ndo hii hapa. We are writing them in terms of the same so that we can be able to take out the constants and find the relationship. Please redo those values of lambda. Okay, I redo the values of lambda. You'll need to tell me the equation. Was this okay? Fine. I have the equation here.
I have a question also.
Yes?
I have a question. Is there any problem when the 4 begins, then 1 follows?
No, there's no problem because they don't have a unique value. But ina depend, umeifanya ukapata hivyo. But it's not unique. Si lazima tikue 1-4. Inaweza kuwa pia hiyo. But unajua, ideally, hakuna venye 1-4 inaweza kuwa 4-1. What have you multiplied with? Oh, you've multiplied with a quarter. Multiply this with a quarter, you get 1. So unaona ukimultiply with, you have to multiply with the same number. Multiply with a quarter hapa, utapata nini ya quarter? So haiwezi kuwa 4-1, hii inabaki tu hivyo. But -1 na 1, inaweza kuwa 1 na multiply by negative, multiply this by negative itakuwa positive 1, multiply this by negative itakuwa negative 1. Na nielewa, if you multiply by same constant unapata hii haiwezi kuwa 4 na 1, inaweza kuwa tu a quarter na 1, a quarter na 1, na hakuna haja ya kuandika quarter na 1 juu hii ni fraction, so ni heri times 4 uandike 4 na 1 times 4, yani uandike 1 na 4, sorry. I hope Mary unanipata.
Yes.
Aya, then the person who was saying it's not minus 6 and 6, let's go back to the auxiliary, let's go back to the equation and see whatever it is that you guys were having. Honestly, I can't, ndo hii hapa nini, so maybe we can just take it from here. Allow me to rub.
Naona hapo kwa eigenvector ni negative 4, 1, negative 4.
Okay, so to get the eigenvalue ni minus 5 minus lambda minus 2 minus lambda minus 4 is equal to 0. Let's open this bracket. Tufungue na minus 5. Minus 5 minus 2 will give me 10. Minus 5 minus lambda will give me plus 5 lambda. This and this will give plus 2 lambda. This and this will give plus lambda squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Let's rearrange. Start with lambda squared. 2, 5 will give plus 7 lambda. 10 minus 4 will give plus 6 is equal to 0. Make lambda the subject of the formula by solving. So minus 7 plus minus the square root of 7 squared minus 4 times a times c, quadratic formula. All this divided by 2 times a. So what are the values for lambda? Lambda is equal to 7 squared is 49. What is 4 times 6? 4 times 6, is it 48?
24.
Yeah?
24.
24. So 49
Yeah.
minus 24 will give us what? 25, sindio? Square root of 25 ni 5. So niko na 7 plus minus 5 over 2. So lambda will be equal to 7 plus 5 ni nini? 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. 7 minus 5 ni nini? 2. 2 divided by 2, 1.
Negative 7.
Oh, kuna negative 7 hapa. So negative 7 minus negative 5, negative 12. Negative 12 divide by, natupea negative 6. Negative 7 plus 5, negative 2. Divide by 2, negative 1. I hope we are together. Mwenye alikuwa anasema hizo si answer, ndo hizo. Mwenye alikuwa ameuliza hiyo si answer, ndo hizo hapo. Are we together?
Sasa tukitumia negative 1 kama eigenvector, eigenvalue yetu, si tutapata kitu ingine hapa.
Tukitumia
Negative 1 tutapata nini? Tutapata negative 4, 1.
unauliza
Then
swali gani? Tukiitumia wapi?
hapo wapi?
Ha?
Hapo kwa matrix.
Ebu come up again, like just answer the question fully. Uliza tu kuanzia mwanzo kenye unauliza. Mwenye anauliza hiyo swali, mara kwanza tulitumia nini kwani? Si tulitumia negative 1 na negative 6 ama? Hey,
Hebu tuitumie tena tuone.
What did we use? Kindly someone confirm, because we've done that question. Najua nilisha irab, but we've done it. Si tulitumia negative 1 na negative 6 ama?
So you can do it again.
Hey, that's too much work. Huh? It's like I'm repeating myself. Yes, that's what we use. Just go through the notes. Ama, you're not writing the notes?
Hapana.
He's not writing.
You should write. I'll send the recording as well. I want to stop there unless there's a question, please. Nitafuteni. Oh, wakutafute. Tafuteni in Phoenix Hot 10. Okay.
Anapatikana
Question.
wapi?
Cut ni lini? Oh, guys, hi, lovely evening. Thank you. The cuts, I'm planning we do cut 2. That's why we've not done it, because the things I'm teaching you right now will be in the cut 2. So that's why we've not done it. So that's why I need to teach. So hopefully if we finish, we can do it on the 1st or 8th. Before you do your exams, because you're starting your exams on the 15th. So we can do cut 2 on the 1st, or first itakuwa holiday. Inakuanga sawa. So we can do it on the 8th. I hope that's okay. We can do it on the 8th. Okay, 8th iko sawa. Okay, have a lovely evening. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.
Ngumu.
Let's meet on Thursday.
Saa 10 mpaka saa 12.
Thank you. Bye.